This game and the streaming broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barth and Graham Court on the campus of North Catholic High School for this exciting first-round state playoff matchup between the Cochranton Cardinals and your North Catholic Trojans. My name is Alex Brown alongside Ryan Berry, and we are excited to be broadcasting this game to you live on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. And tonight, Ryan, we could not be more looking forward to this matchup as we have had a week and a half off from volleyball. The last time North Catholic played was on Thursday, the 25th, when we were at Peters Township. We were both there for that game. And what a game it was, in which North Catholic swept the Ambridge Bridgers to take home the Whippeal District 7 championship. That was the culmination of 3 weeks worth of undefeated matchups. This team has not lost a set in 4 weeks, over 4 weeks, and that was a game against Hopewell. That happened 4 weeks ago from this past Thursday, almost 5 weeks when you count this Thursday. So what a stretch it's been for the Trojans. Now for Cochranton. They've had a great year so far. Obviously, they've made it this far. They are 27-13-2 in the year if you count their tournament games as well. In the playoffs, they faced Rocky Grove, which is in Franklin, PA, and they beat them 3-0. Then they beat Seegertown 3-0 2 days later. And then on the 31st of May, they beat Mercyhurst. They lost to Mercyhurst Pep, I should say, in a championship game. Only 2 teams from District 10 make it to the state playoffs. Cochranton and Mercyhurst Prep are those 2. And with that loss to Mercyhurst Prep, on the 31st, Cochranton became that second team to play the one North Catholic from the Whippeal. And that brings us to today. So, right, over the last 4 weeks, we've seen a North Catholic team that is dominant beyond reproach. What has been the key for North Catholic to be so successful the last 2 weeks and to win the Whippeal Championship?
Well, to win a Whippeal Championship, let alone sweeping the entire way through the playoffs, you need consistency. You can't have down sets. You can't get down. And the biggest change from the beginning of the year and midway to the year now is the attitude and energy of the team. Earlier in the year, this team was getting down on themselves in some of these sets that they were losing. They were letting teams come back. They would go up 2-0 and then go to the 5th set. Not in the playoffs. They came out consistently, and the biggest reason for that was they were limiting the runs of opponents, and they were going on runs themselves. They were in the Ambridge game. They were up by a lot in those games, and going on those early runs really helped. But a lot of times when a team is up, especially in volleyball, the other team counters with a big run. North Catholic did a really, really good job of limiting those runs just to stay ahead the whole game. The other team was on the heels. They were on their toes. They were able to impose their will and control the game rather than letting the other team control it, and that was the biggest thing. They haven't lost it in a while, so they don't remember what it feels like to lose. But tonight, the key is this is a state game. Anything can happen. If you lose a set, it hasn't happened in a while. You got to keep your head up and keep rolling.
You're absolutely right. It's the state playoffs. It starts here at North Catholic High School. Cardinals and the Trojans are coming up next first, we'll send it over to Alex Jackson for the national anthem and our starting lineups.
Welcome to the 2023 PIAA State Boys Volleyball Championship. Your paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy exhibition skills developed by students in an educational setting. During all PIAA events, sportsmanship is an expectation. Please let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be model. By meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you are provided a sound example for students, as well as representing your school with dignity and pride. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials is unacceptable behavior to be grounds for removal from this contest. The PIAA wishes everyone a positive, exciting, and meaningful championship experience. Any rebroadcast or production of this event without the express written consent of the PIAA is prohibited. At this time, please rise and move your backs to the playing of our national anthem. And now for the lineups. First, for the visiting Cochranton Cardinals. Number 1, Landon Homa. Number 2, Alex Thurston. Number 3, Tyler Wright. Number 4, Noah Cummings. Number 5, Richard Newton. Number 6, Justin Miller. Number 7, Dawson Carroll. Number 8, Drew Wagner. Number 9, Brady Ryan. Number 10, Dave Peterson. Number 11, Chase Miller. Number 12, Wyatt Shea. Number 13, David Shapiro. Number 15, Jamie McCurry. Number 20, Andrew Costa. And number 21, Andrew Joseph. And now for your North Catholic Trojans. Number 6, Lucas Thunder. Number 7, Dylan Chance. Number 8, Luke Hall. Number 9, Liam Cook. Number 11, Nate Hall. Number 13, Bro Alessandro. Number 14, Luke Schumann. Number 17, Evan Camille. Number 18, Drew Palmer. Number 21, Marco Perry. Number 22, Joshua Snyder. Number 24, Trey Pursley. And number 27, Drew Herrick.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go.
And Alex, I'm not going to give you a prediction because every time we've done a
Okay.
broadcast, I've given you a prediction, and it's a way off. I predicted 5 sets in every game we've broadcasted.
What do you think about this one, though?
Each
If-
one is
I'll-
going
let's
to.
just
You want me to
hear
do
it.
it?
Just for
You want me to do
argument's
it?
sake, just for
You know what?
argument's
I think this one is going to go 4 sets. I think North Carolina's going to win this one 3-1. Is my prediction.
Okay.
But every time I've predicted, I've gone the right team, but
Did you say 4 sets?
not
So
even close to the
you
sets.
think North Catholic loses a set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're finally going to lose one. I mean, States haven't played in a while, a little bit rusty. Cochranton,
Cochranton's
what
not as
was
rusty.
their?
Cochranton played 6 days later than North Catholic did.
Yeah, so I was wondering why this game was so late. It was like 2 weeks after North Catholic won the championship. That's a long time. It's after school. It feels weird.
12 days is a long time.
Yeah.
And for Cochranton, it's just been a week.
Yeah, but we're ready to get rolling. It's gonna be a fun one. We didn't expect this. This is a treat. We didn't expect this.
We didn't
have another broadcast, but we got one, and we're gonna enjoy this one.
Without a doubt. And we're gonna start off with Landon Homa, senior outside hitter for the Cardinals. We'll serve it to get us started. The serve kept alive by Camille. Alessandro sets behind him over to Palmer. Palmer is hit just out.
And that was started by that serve. That serve was really good. It caught Camille, the libero for the Trojans, a little bit off guard. It wasn't the perfect pass. It didn't allow for a good opportunity because Rosario Alessandro was not able to get his normal set that he's so good at. He had to pass it.
Same spot that time. Alessandro to Palmer, and he gets it. And that was a much better play by Evan Camille that time.
Yep.
Nate Ball now on the serve, fresh off a new haircut. Good serve. Cussed it across, and the kill. That's Brady Ryan.
Chase Miller, that was, number 11.
Was it Chase Miller?
And he's the tallest one at Cochranton, but out of all the teams we've seen play here, he's probably one of the shortest, tallest players. Like, out of a team's tallest players, definitely the shortest of all the games we've seen. But that was the most powerful kill I've seen in a game against the Trojans. We don't have heights on here. Wish we had a height for him. But another air there for the Trojans.
They're pretty even in height overall. The shorter team compared to the past couple North Catholic has faced.
It's weird because North Catholic really excels when they don't have the height advantage, as we've seen in almost every game this year.
And double hit by Ro Alessandro.
And a couple rare plays from the Trojans that we don't see very often. A couple missed hits. A double touch there by Alessandro, which we never see from him. A little bit shaking off the rust here a little bit early. Get a little lucky here, getting the ball back.
Drew Palmer here on the serve for North Catholic. Good serve, cussed it across. Hit over, and a kill! That was by Landon Homa, number 1. Andrew Custon on the serve.
That was going out. That was going out. Nate Ball knew it and tried to get out of the way and just pulled his hands back. Just was too strong.
Oh, that was a powerful serve, just low into the net.
North Catholic's 3 points, 2 of them have been off Cochranton airs.
That's helpful. Custed, hit over by Wagner, kept alive by Ball. Alessandra over to Gunther, off the top of the net, no good. Point goes to Cochranton.
What was the call there?
Didn't get it over.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was blocked.
Not a block, too low, the referee said. It was close, though. Chase Miller.
Oh, wow.
A kill.
You might need a timeout coming soon, Coach Ball. Team looks a little, I wouldn't want to say unfocused, but something close to that.
I would say unfocused.
Yeah.
I would say unfocused. There's sleep here at the start. Miller, serve, kept alive by Palmer. Alessandro now pushed down, and
that was needed.
Gunther.
That was desperately needed.
Now Rosario Alessandro. On the serve, it's a good one.
Oh, that's a really good one.
A little miscommunication there by Cochranton, but they get it over from Homa.
They got a really good hit on that as well.
Nate Ball into the net.
Homa from pretty far back there on not that good of a set was able to get a really, really powerful hit on that. It's really caught the Trojans off guard. Cochranton is feeling themselves right now.
Palmer, Alessandro back behind him to Gunther. Gunther kills it.
Lucas Gunther getting a little bit of energy back to the Trojans. Last 2 points for the Trojans have been Gunther kills. As I talked about, and as you asked me that question earlier, North Catholic really won all these sets in a row because they've been able to go on big runs and they're limiting opponents' runs. So now's the time to go on one of those runs, get the momentum back here in this first set.
That was tipped over by Rind, and it'll be a point for Cochranton. Double hit. It'll be Dustin Miller here on the serve. Alessandro behind him. They ball with the kill. Game ball touch, right?
I did. It's quick too.
Liam Cook in to serve. North Catholic down 10-6. Here early in set one. Cook the serve. It's a good one. Carroll. Cross now, Homa. Kills it.
Second kill for Homa.
Homa will be serving here. Up and a good one. Gunther. Alessandro over to Palmer. He gets it.
North Catholic, they're getting some kills now, getting a little bit of rhythm, but they're still rotating points back and forth with Cochranton. They haven't been able to string 2 points together, I don't think, the entire game.
Not a lot of rallying here, too.
No.
They ball, good serve. That's Chase Miller. And that's Brady Ryan, I should say. Brady Ryan with the kill. Now Carroll on the serve. That's out.
There it is.
North Catholic gets a break.
Good communication there. Making sure nobody touched it there. There's two guys originally going for that. Pulled back just in the nick of time. Without these service errors, Cochranton could be up a lot higher in this one. They've given North Catholic like four of the 8 points in this one.
Palmer keeps that one alive. Alessandro, Gunther now. That's out. Andrew Custon back to serve. Powerful server, gets a good one off there. Palmer, ball comes behind him to back him up, gets it over to Gunther, makes a nice play over the shoulder and down. And there's a kill. Chase Miller for Cochranton.
And they're attacking quick, and North Catholic's not getting the blockers up in time. And Cochranton is really taking advantage. Was that Miller there with the kill? His second kill.
An ace by Custon. Timeout North Catholic.
Yeah,
the Cardinals are up by 7.
That is his second ace, and they are feeling it right now. Everything is going their way, and North Catholic for the first time in over a month is on their heels. And as I mentioned, it hasn't happened to you so long. It's going to be hard to know how to react to that because you've been dominating from start to finish basically every set you've played in for the past month. And they came out, Cochranton came out hard. They went on a run. North Catholic wasn't able to counter it with a run of their own. They haven't been able to string more than 1 point together. They haven't gotten 2 points back-to-back in this set, I don't think. And that has been an issue. And Cochranton is really taking advantage. They're playing with energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And North Catholic just doesn't look ready for the Cochranton's attack, and that's interesting because the attacks of Ambridge and Montour, the other teams that we've done broadcasts for, are all have a lot taller players, and North Catholic was able to be ready for those. But for these ones, they don't seem to be ready yet. Maybe it's because they haven't played in 2 weeks. Cochranton only had a week off, but North Catholic has got to fix something here soon. Here in this first set, it's starting to slip away, down 7.
Serve by Cussit. Nicely done by Gunther. Alessandro back to Gunther. That one's up in the air, back down, and kill.
That's big. Get the energy back. Gunther's 3rd kill. Need to string something else together. Haven't strung 2 points together in this set.
Nice friendly bounce there from the speaker up there at the top of the gym. Camille with the serve. Homa, Custon, back behind him. Kill! Chase Miller!
And that one went through 2 North Catholic blockers. They were both there at that time, and it just went through them. Another kill from Miller. It's number 3 for him. He's brought the energy. North Catholic yet again unable to go on a small run even.
Miller back on the serve here, Camille. Alessandro, great set. Gunther gets it over, cuts it. Homa now. Off of Pernsley, off of Camille. This one has to go over. It does. Nicely done by Gunther. Homa, out. Rosario Alessandro back on the serve. And just out.
Wow, that was a good call because I thought that one was dropping. But smart play there by Cochranton.
Definitely an older group here for Cochranton. And they're starting lineup compared to North Catholic, who has just 2 seniors. Cochranton has 4. Palmer, Alessandro behind him. Gunther, got it! Lucas Gunther carrying the load for North Catholic so far in this one.
2 kills for Palmer, 4 for Gunther, 1 for Ball. The other 4 points, I think, have come off errors, service errors by Cochranton. That one's in.
Oh, that was in. That was absolutely in.
Right there, too. Right there. It's like a foot away from her.
Into the net from Palmer. Oh, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back with North Catholic in this entire set. And that's the reason why they're down right now, 19-11.
Not enough energy. It's a big question whether they're going to be able to react when they went down.
That one sailed out.
And just nothing's going right. They got to settle down. And I think this set, at the end of this set, it's just going to have to be a regroup, reshuffle, and I think just wash it out. Just get this out of the system.
Coach Ball calling a timeout here. Hoping the guys can regroup here before Cochranton gets to 25 first. Big opportunity here for Cochranton to get a 1-0 lead here in this game.
Good student session here, North Catholic.
It's a good group. Lots of graduated seniors by now. Should I say freshmen in college?
That is a big race.
That's
on the knee of
thick sock. It's a thick sock.
Dustin Miller. That's what it is. It's huge. But now we're back to the game. North Catholic still unable to string any runs together. Let's see if they can start now.
Nate Ball kept alive by Dustin Miller. Nate Ball again. That was blocked. Burnsley now. Two-handed push from Palmer got it over. Now Custon across Homa. Homa off the hands of Nate Ball. Custon pushes it across nicely, but it's out.
Such a smart play. Rolo Alessandro, after finally got a rally, gets some energy back. But that set, I mean, it's back and forth. He sets it over, and in that quick moment, be able to recognize that that one was going out was just a stupendous play there by Rosario Alessandro. And now let's see, yet again, the question is, can they go in a run?
Liam Cook on the serve, a good one. Dustin Miller, Custon, over the top as Palmer pushes it down. Two in a row for North Catholic. Cook on the serve. It's a good one. Custon behind him. In. Brady Rind. Back is Landon Homa. North Catholic down by 8 here in set 1. Serve right to Camille. Sets it up for Alessandro. Nate Ball got it back off the block. Alessandro sets. Palmer out. And no tip.
There was not a tip there.
3 more points for Cochranton. Homa to Camille. Alessandro. Nate Ball pushes it. Custon now. Pancake kept alive, still up, over. That was alive. That was a live ball, but the referee says no. It'll be a point for Cochranton. Great effort by Lucas Gunther. Looked like he kept it alive, but the higher power says no. You think that was alive? Looked like it. Homa out. And now North Catholic needs a run. And a big one.
Ball serve.
Serve here by Nate Ball. Oh, and a big serve. Powerful one out. And now if you're North Catholic, just get me out of this set.
Yeah, get out and refresh.
Dawson Carroll, Jr. for Cochranton on the serve. Gunther, Alessandro, Costa Palmer. He kills it. And the Trojans will get it back. Need 9 in a row to tie it. Drew Palmer. He's had a great serving streak here in the playoffs. Not a bad person to have it now. He gets a good serve away there. Custon across. That is hit over by Noah Cummings. Now,
good save there by Nate Ball.
Nate Ball, another great play. Still up there, now it goes down.
North Catholic point. Net violation.
That's a big call. Big call at Cochranton.
Nate Ball really had an unbelievable rally there, back and forth.
Absolutely. But that will do it in set 1. The Cardinals lead the Trojans 1-0 after North Catholic loses their first set in almost 5 weeks.
And now it's about how you respond. It hasn't happened to you for a while, but I think they played the second half of that set a lot better, a lot more consistently. You just got to cut out the errors. There's been so many errors, especially with turning serves. Cochranton's serves have been the best that we've seen all year. And returning them, they weren't ready for them at the beginning. And I think as the set went on, they got better and better at passing. And I think they'll get in a good enough rhythm. This is going to be a really, really tight set. And after that, I think North Catholic takes over. But getting in that rhythm, responding to the early adversity in sets, and maybe bringing your own run at the beginning. The longest run North Catholic went on was 2 points in that set. That's unacceptable. Yeah. If you're Coach Ball, you just got to string some runs together. The reason they won so many sets and won the Whitfield Championship was because they were able to consistently put runs together and just completely overwhelm teams at the start. Much like Cochranton did the Trojans here, it's kind of flipped the tables a little bit. And now time for North Catholic to flip him back over.
North Catholic. Young group, as we talked about, has really had a remarkable season, remarkable push here in the last couple of weeks. As they came in as the 4 seed in the Whitfield playoffs. They beat Trinity 3-0 on the 16th of May. Then they beat, in the next matchup, South Fayette in a matchup we covered here on the North Catholic Sports Network on the 18th, 3-0 against a much taller, South Fayette team. And then they went on to face Greater Latrobe on the 23rd, in which they beat them at Gateway 3-0 in a huge upset, as Latrobe was the 1 seed. Latrobe then went on to face Mars in the consolation game, as the Whitfield took 3 teams to states against Mars. Mars beat them 3-2 in that matchup to eliminate Latrobe from the state playoffs. So what a fall from grace for Latrobe. And Mars is now in the state playoffs.
It's crazy how Latrobe. So what do they need to do if they would have beaten?
They needed to win 1 game. They needed to either beat North Catholic or they needed to beat Mars to be in the state playoffs.
That's crazy.
And they didn't do that.
Were they undefeated in the regular season?
They were not.
They're close to it, though.
They were. I believe Mars had beat them previously. And Mars got the better of them again.
Wow, I bet that's, especially being a senior on that team, being the 1 seed losing.
Oh my gosh, that
stinks. And then losing in the consolation game as well.
Peters Township is such a beautiful facility. They're playing. Gosh. We saw the main gym that North Catholic and Ambridge were playing at the same time. There's an auxiliary gym behind it.
There is?
That Mars and Latrobe were playing on it. I didn't see it, but they were playing at the same time.
No way.
On a different gym.
They have an auxiliary gym at a high school. That's insane. Man, the taxes in that area must be.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And a kill. Brady Ryan.
Communication there wasn't great for the Trojans.
Dawson Carroll on the serve. Good hit. Camille. Great effort by Palmer to get it over to Luke Ball, puts it over. Custon across. Blocked, but it's out. Noah Cummings with credit for that one. Carroll. Good serve.
Really
Gunther.
Good serves. Consistent for Cochranton.
Gunther. Hit back over. North Catholic has a little time to reset.
You got to get a good hit.
Palmer. Got it.
Palmer serve.
5 kills for Drew Palmer.
Palmer the serve here. Good one, Dustin Miller. Custon across over to Cummings. Cochranton gets it.
Oh, double hit.
Might be.
3 of those on the Trojans.
Couldn't quite tell what that hand signal was. The referee. Big serve from Custon. Handled well by Camille. Alessandro sends it to Luke Ball, gets it over. Carroll, Custon. Now Homa. Nice job by Palmer. Kept that one close to his chest. Camille. Now Gunther gets it over. Carroll, Custon, across. Cummings. Got it! Powerful hitting from Cochranton.
Good passing, too.
And North Catholic has no answer so far.
Nope. Keep waiting for that one spark, that one big kill. They've had a couple, but unable to build off of it.
Camille and the stanchion. Serve here by Custom. Kill. Ace, I should say. Wow.
That's his third.
6-1.
That's his third.
Camille right back, and it's out. Timeout. Cochranton.
Well, you thought there'd be a big reset button hit there after the first set, but it has not been touched yet.
North Catholic with the timeout there by Cochranton. I mean, just draining the life out of North Catholic right now. The body language is bad. They have no spark, zero spark.
This hasn't happened to them. This hasn't happened to them in over a month. And even before they lost set, it wasn't this almost not. I can't think of the word right now, but it wasn't this like demoralizing. There it is. They just look drained, demoralized right now, and that hasn't happened. It hasn't been this bad all year. But the coach Barth telling them, you guys won the Whippoorwill Championship and didn't lose a set the entire playoffs. Where is that team? Bring that team back right here. Show that confidence. Because Cochranton is not as good as the teams that North Catholic beat along the way to the Whippoorwill Championship. North Catholic has got to come out, play with more confidence, play with more energy, hit the reset button, and come out here strong. It starts with a big kill by Lucas Gunther right here. First, you got to turn the service. Custer's service has been really good. Here's Gunther, big one.
Gunther, Carroll, Cummings. Now Custon gets it over, and it is in! Oh, Custon found the hole!
And you got exactly what you wanted. A great hit by Gunther, and it was somehow kept in play by Cochranton, and then another miscue by the Trojans.
And the frustration is palpable as now North Catholic gets an opportunity here with the ball back. Camille will serve it. Skims the top. Custon behind him, pushed over. Gunther rejected.
That's a great play. Fifth kill by Gunther.
Camille, good serve. Custon across. Cummings down.
Tool shot.
Tipped off the hands of Rosario Alessandro. Chase Miller on the serve. Off the top of the net, Palmer keeps it up. Alessandro sets it for Gunther. Gunther across his body, gets it.
Needed that. Gunther's kill number 6.
Alessandro will be back here on the serve. Carroll, Custon, behind him, Cummings. That's out.
There we go.
2 in a row.
2-2. There it is.
That's a positive.
Yeah.
That's a little positive there. Hey, they're only down by 4. It's not like it's 14.
Yeah. You're not quite in desperation zone. Got to settle in. Go on the run. They can go on runs.
They could, absolutely.
They just got to get that first run, and I really think they'll start to feel more comfortable.
And there's a start of it. 3 in a row. Lucas Gunther, another kill. Rosario Alessandro, senior. North Catholic.
Oh.
Off the top of the net.
Really drains the life that was building there off a service there, but he had a couple good serves before that. Now, don't let Cochranton return the favor with a little bit run of their own.
Noah Cummings on the serve. Kept up by Camille. Alessandro behind him now. Lucas Cutler with a kill.
Keep going to him. Keep going to him.
And now he's got some confidence, as he should.
Fortunately, now he's in the back row, but good to Pernsley. In the Woodville Championship, Trey Pernsley came out of nowhere, had about 5 kills that were just monstrous.
That goes off.
You know, Kelly, keep the energy high here. You're still only down 4. No need to panic yet.
No.
Long way to go in this set, too.
Dustin Miller on the serve. That's out. I don't think Dustin and Chase Miller are related. They don't look alike. At least not too much.
Liam Cook in the serve. Let's see an ace here.
That'd be great. Chase Miller has the facial hair. Dustin Miller does not. Good serve by Liam. Blocked there by Palmer. North Catholic within 2.
They're settling. Doesn't they look a lot more comfortable now?
They do. And North Catholic gets a point here, even before the serve. Illegal formation by Cochranton. Cook, a great serve, and an ace! We're tied up, it's a 2! Timeout Cochranton!
William Cook brings it back with an ace and ties it up. The tide is starting to turn here in Barth Grand Court.
10-3 run for North Catholic. Since the first timeout called by Coach Ball when it was 8-1. Now Cochranton needs a little boost. I was looking on my sheet, Ryan, to see where Cochranton was. It said Cochranton, PA. I was like, that was helpful. District 7, just about everything north of Butler County up to Erie. Custed across. Homa kills it. Trey Pernsley comes in for Liam Cook. Liam, great job when he was in there. Serve here by Homa. Camille. Alessandro. Now they ball. Kept up by Carroll. Custon sets it across. And that's out from Brady Ryan. They ball back to serve for the Trojans. The serve by Ball. Carroll. That's Chase Miller, who gets a kill.
Kill number 5. for Miller.
Carroll. Gunther, Alessandro. Now to Palmer with the kill. Right down the line.
Now it's
Tie
going
up at
back and
13.
forth.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Same as we saw in the first set, but it was a little bit late for that back and forth with North Catholic's already down 8.
Drew Palmer on the serve. For North Catholic is a good one. Carroll, late reaction, was able to make the play. Chase Miller, Camille now on North Catholic side and over the, oh! They're gonna say a carry. To me it looked like Chase Miller reached over the net.
I don't know what happened.
They called that a carry on Luke Ball, I think.
Luke or Rowe?
Might be Rowe. Might be
I wasn't sure.
I think she whistled it before Luke had it.
What?
Hey!
Look at that pass, though.
What a pass!
Rowe, was that Alessandro, was by the bench, and that pass was placed perfectly for Gunther for his 8th kill.
And he can't help suppress a smile again, Lucas Gunther. Oh, and a kill! I mean, an ace, oh my gosh. And Camille, great serve.
He meant to do that.
And North Catholic has the lead for the first time. And just like that, they give it away.
You don't do
Turn
that
back up
chant.
again.
You don't do the scoreboard chant when you're up 1. Stupid.
Alessandro, now Gunther, blocked! Dustin Miller. Now Chase Miller. Let's go, great serve. Cochranton's been great serving tonight. And a kill! Lucas Gunther responds!
And he knew after he got one blocked and it was the entire Cochranton bench stood up, he was gonna come back ready, and he had some stuff to say after that one.
And the referee says, if you're gonna say something, don't look at Cochranton's bench. They're very careful of that in volleyball.
But I feel like they're over critical of that. Just let them play. They're having fun. It's competitive. It's a state playoff game.
You're right. You're right. Well, you see that in football. You see that in every sport now, where you can't have taunting of any kind.
Unless there's like foul language, just let it go.
Lucas blocked. Dustin Miller. And the referee's telling Cochranton now the same thing.
Well, he's going to come back again here. He'll be ready. Oh.
Cummings, Palmer, Alessandro, now Nate Ball. Oh, what a play by Cummings. This has to be over. Oh, it's just blocked from the top of the ceiling. But heck of an effort by the Cardinals.
That would have been over. That would have been perfect. Then that speaker still shaking up there.
That's Homa, and it's out. North Catholic within 1.
There was no tip on that one either. These teams keep looking for tips. There hasn't been a tip on any of these, any of them.
Gunther.
Oh, that's a good serve.
Great play by Carroll. Custon now across and a kill by Homa. 20-18. And Lucas Gunther comes up gingerly. That was served there by Dustin Miller. Played nicely by North Catholic. Nate Ball hits it over. Kept alive by the Cardinals, and that's out. No tip. North Catholic point.
Were they looking for a tip there too? There wasn't even a tip. It wasn't even close.
Liam Cook in to serve.
He brought the momentum earlier in this set when he tied it up at 11.
And he got an ace in that set, in that two-serving streak. But this time, Andrew Custon gets a kill. Now Homa will serve for the Cardinals. Great play by Camille. Alessandro, perfect set. And that's in! Yes, it is!
Oh,
Right,
man.
Cole, that was there. That was there, right? That was there. That was right on the corner.
I don't know about that one.
That was in, right? That was in, exactly.
Okay. It was definitely close.
And Chase Miller wins the battle at the net.
Can't trade points here for the Trojans at this point in the set. Getting in the danger zone here.
Carroll. Camille. Oh, and Rowe hits it over. 23-20. Timeout. North Catholic.
Monroe's a little bit like out of his zone. He never forces it like that. It's frustrating when you haven't lost a set in over 4 months, and then all of a sudden you're on the heels in set 2 in the first round of states. Everything was going smooth sailing. A little bit of adversity, they had to fight through it here.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe not enough adversity in the last couple weeks. And they've been in tough sets. They've certainly been in tough sets over their playoff run. Well, they came into
They never really got down though by a big margin.
No.
The closest probably they were down was like 5 points.
But they were always able to fight back. They're always able to fight back. Tonight, it looks like they might not have the will to fight back tonight. It's like they're not fully there.
It's just a lot of uncharacteristic errors so far. But it's still early.
Yeah.
It's early. You need 3 sets to win.
This is a tough set to give up.
Yeah, it's not over yet though. Cochranton still needs 2. North Catholic needs 5. It's not out of Trojan's reach.
Not at all.
They've gone on runs before. You just got to look to your middle hitters here. You haven't had a set to Luke Ball or Trey Pernsley this entire time. Let's get one of them.
So far predictable from North Catholic. They've not been in the playoffs.
There it is, right there.
Oh, that's it. That's a great play by Luke. And nice block there, but they're going to call a net violation on Cochranton. So it will be North Catholic point.
That's big.
As you said, great play to mix it up.
That's probably called or talked about on timeout by Coach Ball.
Cummings off of Camille. Great play by Palmer. Nate Ball's going to get it over. Oh, and he doesn't. 24-21.
Oh, that really hurts.
North Catholic.
It was such a
needs
great
3 in a
great
row.
attempt too. A great save. You could tell how bad they wanted that. You could tell how bad they wanted that. And now the man who's been serving unbelievably today.
That was going out. Gunther. Oh, great play by Chase Miller. Great response by Gunther. Palmer pushes it over. Carroll. Custon. Now Chase Miller. Kill! Cochranton up 2-0. Wow.
That hurts. They fought in that set, but you need 3 to win. North Catholic, they're in a tough spot, but it's not impossible. It's been done before. It's been done to them before, and they've done it before.
I don't know if they've come back from 2-0 this year. I don't believe they have.
Well, that might be because they haven't been down by too much
They haven't
this
been
year.
down by too much this year. You're
But
right.
I want to give a quick shout out to Josh Ball,
Oh, absolutely.
who was watching and What?
They're missing him tonight, absolutely on the bench, as he's been their assistant coach for the past month. Coach Ball's second oldest son, brothers to Luke and Nate Ball. And I like this move here from Coach Ball, as we're going to take a little bit of a detour here in our shout out. But North Catholic guys going back into the hallway to do a little talk here. This has worked in the past. Coach Ball does this just to give him a little spark. Coach Mr. Parrish giving the student section a little pep talk over there. I like that from Mr. Parrish. But back to Josh Ball. Josh Ball, fantastic guy. Right now, doing his summer tour as a part of the Navy, the ROTC program, as he's at Ohio State right now, and they're in California right now, doing some training for the summer. And next year, Josh Ball will be going full-time into the service for his and our country. Fantastic guy.
let's hope we can show him a
A fantastic patriot.
third set win here.
Absolutely. This might go 5 sets, right? Hopefully.
I hope my prediction of 4 sets is incorrect.
Well, it's gonna be. Well, no, it might not be. It might be reversed. You're right. You said 3-1 North Catholic, though, didn't you?
Yes, let's hope it's incorrect. At least the 4 set part of it. It's not the North Catholic part of it be correct. It's a long break, 3 minutes. Didn't seem that long at the end of last set.
No. But now we're ready.
And you need to get the first point. It all like they've having on the first point in either set. Play out ahead. Go on an early run. Put Cochranton on their heels. Let's go. No need to panic.
Landon Homa on the serve for the Cardinals. Nate Ball. Alessandro, now Luke Ball. Off the top, it was blocked.
That was a
by
weird
Chase
play.
Miller. Luke Ball gets it over again. Chase Miller, Custon. And Brady Ryan with the kill. Serve from Homa.
How many timeouts does the coach get?
2 per, that is out on the call. You think it was in, right?
She called it in.
But she called it in as in terms of it was above that line. The referee here on the side said it was out on the side.
I thought that was in. The other one was definitely, I thought was out, but they called in.
We had Jack White over here, esteemed junior that's
No,
coming
hey,
here, wide
hey.
receiver, called it in.
That one was out.
That was out. Just a bit outside. But to answer your question, both coaches get 2 timeouts per set. And Nate Ball, his serve goes out. Carroll with the serve. Good play by Nate Ball. Outsider now Palmer, that's out.
They're getting good looks. Just got to start converting.
Dawson Carroll. Nate Ball, another great play there on the pass. Custed, Homa. Good response by Camille, but it's out.
Same exact start as set 1 and set 2.
Carroll, out.
That helps. Need a spark.
All it takes is one big rally. One big rally.
They
one
haven't
big
been able to
spike.
go on a run.
Couple big
And that's how they've,
pieces.
every single set, the Whitfield Championship game and every other playoff game, they've started each set with a big run.
Chase Miller, great play by Nate Ball to keep it alive. Palmer now, Alessandro gets it over. Carroll, Custon. Chase Miller, blocked by Gunther, and it falls!
That's big. Finally being able to return Miller's attempted kill. It was huge. Nate Ball got shot back from that ball, but he kept it alive. Big, big point for the Trojans. Sticking at 1 point at a time.
And Chase Miller with the kill.
And there's no reason for them to stop going, so no reason for them to turn away.
Custon. Great serve, Nate Ball.
You want to
Great
get him off the
pass.
service line. You need to get this point here.
Gunther a kill.
It's big. You don't want Custon. You don't want him serving.
Now it's Evan Camille who will serve. That's a good one. Carroll. Custon now, Cummings. Off the top, kept up by Nate Ball, and no one was there to respawn. Miscommunication from North Catholic, and that's a tough one to give away. Story of the night for North Catholic. Chase Miller. Palmer. Alessandro now over to Gunther. Got it over. But Custon kept it open. And Chase Miller was looking to close the door, but it went out. Served by Alessandro. That's an ace.
Now tie it up here. Let's go. I think the biggest run the Trojans had was 4 points last set.
Sounds right. Kill there by Homa. And now, Noah Cummings will serve. Nate Ball. Outside now, Gunther, that's out. Nine to 6, Cochranton. Cummings, Palmer behind him. Alessandro behind him, he got Gunther. And that's gonna fall.
Smart play there by Gunther.
Lucas Gunther gets a good serve away. Homa, Custed, now Ryan kept alive there by Gunther. Alessandro now over to Palmer, gets it to fall. Nice
What a
touch
play.
there by Drew Palmer.
2 in a row. And now they're going to be expecting that, so you go back to the hard, powerful skills that we know Drew Palmer can do.
Great serve by Gunther. And that's a point for North Catholic. Carey. Nine,
You gotta give the
nine.
lead. They've had the lead one other time.
Carroll. Custon. Now Homa. Over to Camille. Alessandro sets it up for Palmer. Palmer. Oh, it's just out. Dustin Miller on the serve. It's a good one, and it's out. It's not a good one. It looked good.
I was listening to that. Serves. It's a good one, and it's out.
10-10. Liam Cook in to serve. And that is a good one. Blind with the kill for Cochranton. Landon Homa now.
I thought that was going in the net.
Palmer makes a heck of a play there to get it over. Custon now, Chase Miller gets it. Frustrating to say the least. Nate Ball, Alessandro back to Nate Ball, they give and go, and it worked. Oh, it doesn't work. Carey.
Body language ain't good.
Nope. And that's out.
Every time now, it seems like that the Cochranton serves are going out, but North Catholic's unable to counter with a run.
Cochranton has given them so many opportunities
Yeah.
to come back in this game. North Catholic has not converted on any of them. Just about any of them. Chase Miller blocked by
big
Alessandro.
block.
That's a big play. Custon back over to Miller. That was blocked out! North Catholic with a big point. Rosario Alessandro. Nate Ball on the serve. Good serve. Miller.
You're going to get a good look here.
Dustin Miller was one that hit that one over. And Palmer. It's not going to matter. Point
What'd they call?
to the Cardinals. They're going to call a net violation, it looks like, on Lucas Gunther.
What?
Carroll off the fingertips, Nate Ball nicely played that one. Alessandro over to Palmer, and it doesn't go.
That's a big swing because it would have been a tied at 13 and instead it was 14-12.
And now you're at 15-12, just like that. That stinks.
I didn't see it. You said they called it on Gunther? Wasn't he in the back
Looked like
row?
He put up 6 on his hand.
Oh,
And that's out.
that was out, right?
Yep. He called it out.
She signaled that the point was this way. No, it was
She
out.
overrules him.
He said it was out.
But she overruled him.
How can she overrule him?
She
She's
can
not.
do that. She's allowed to.
No, but he's the one who's on the line.
I know, but if she sees it differently, the guy might have said, I didn't see it well.
But she has no angle.
Well, she's a high perch. Custon. 17-12. Timeout, North Catholic. Jeez. Our eye in the sky, phenomenal executive producer, Mr. Hoffman, Jonathan Hoffman, said the ball was in. It was not out, so it was the right call by the official.
But it just doesn't make sense why that was overruled.
Well, he was just wrong. He was just wrong.
Because that guy had the best angle by a long shot.
I know, but he was wrong.
So Cochranton comes into this one on a 3-game win streak. But they also have won 6 of their last 7. So they're not accustomed to losing either. They haven't lost many sets in that span as well. Last time they lost more than 1 set in a game that they've won was way back on 4/18 against Mercy Prep, and that was a long time ago. So once they get those leads, they keep them.
And a kill by Palmer. Good play off the timeout. And that's out. Andrew Custard. Good serve, Camille. Good pass. Alessandro, good set and the kill.
Really good pass
Just
there
out.
by Camille, because that was put some spin on that too.
19-13. Custard serve, fast one. Palmer played nicely. Alessandro, a nice set and a good kill by Lucas Gunther. Noah Cummings.
North Catholic throws a
20-14.
punch. Cochranton punches back harder. The theme of the game today.
Chase Miller on the serve. Goes to Palmer, who hits it out off the ricochet. It's 21-14. And that serve into the net. Now Alessandro.
Can we go on a run? It's our last stand here.
Homa got it over. Kept alive by Palmer. Nate Ball over to Gunther. Gunther, no tip. Any tip? No tip. There is a tip. Called by the official.
Oh, wow.
In front of the
Did you see
in the
that?
bench. I did not see it.
It looked like
was
he
close.
ducked. It looked like he ducked. Or the guy in the back ducked, but that helps. Wow, I didn't see that. That helps.
Cummings, right to Drew Palmer, makes a nice play. Alessandro to and it works. Gunther with the kill.
3 in a row for Gunther. Point by point.
And now a timeout by Cochranton.
Do you just keep giving it to Lucas?
Feed the beast. I think you absolutely do that. He's been the best player all night by far.
If you're going to go down, you're going to go down swinging.
Absolutely. And they got to get Luke Ball more involved. As you talked about multiple times tonight, the need for a little bit of a spark
Yep.
during these rallies. And I think to be a little bit less predictable by throwing in maybe some like an Alessandro Pernsley or a Luke
Yes.
Ball to be able to
I don't
get
think
something
Trace
down the
Prinsley has
pipe.
been sent once.
Alessandro on the serve. 21-17, Cochranton leads. They're up 2-0. Good serve. Homa, Custon, back to Homa. Blocked by Prinsley. Now Cummings, blocked by Gunther! A block party here at North Catholic.
4 straight points by Gunther.
Alessandro, another good serve. Homa, Custon, Homa, kept alive by Alessandro. Now Camille behind him is Gunther. Tipped it down! North Catholic knocking on the door.
16th kill, at least that I've marked down, by Lucas Gunther. 6 straight points by him.
Wow. Custon, tough play by Homa.
They're not getting their good looks that they've been getting.
Nope.
Was a missed
No,
opportunity
this
there by
gotta be
North
over
there.
here. Oh, that does it.
7 straight for the Trojans. We've been waiting for the run.
Timeout again by Cochranton.
Well, waited a long time for the run. It finally came.
There it is.
Can they finish it off, though? Did they dig themselves too big of a hole? We'll find out after we come back from this timeout. Made it seem like we're going into commercial break there, but no commercial break on this broadcast.
We're commercialists. That's why we appreciate you
I
tuning
know.
in.
You have to listen to us talk the entire time. You don't get a break.
It's amazing how many commercials there are for some of these sporting events.
Oh my gosh.
For football, it's ridiculous, and even for college
Yeah.
football, you have 3 minutes and 30
It's
seconds.
the Pitt Spring game. It was broadcast on our ACC network. Literally
commercials?
so many commercials. It's insane. I was at the Pittsburgh Maulers game too for the USFL. I guess no
Who's
one.
that against Philadelphia?
Yeah, against Philadelphia Stars, I believe.
Stars, yeah.
And there's so many. I mean, it's on. I think it's on NBC or Fox Sports, one of the two. So it's on a big network. But like for Maulers game, we had to leave early. It was so long.
Well, Fox Sports is going to drain every bit of advertising they can out of that. I think they own it. They own that enterprise. Learned that in sports management class.
That is disappointing. He had blocked it, but it just fell out of bounds. Cochranton back to 3 points away.
Noah Cummings.
Gunther is in the back row now.
Oh, tough player by Nate Ball.
And he gets it over.
Oh my goodness. What a play by Nate Ball. Homa. Nate Ball again. That's going to be over. It is. Oh, it is out. Timeout, North Catholic.
Oh, I thought that was going to.
Two big points from the Cardinals. And now, North Catholic needs to battle back. Here are the final points of set 3. Noah Cummings on the serve. Palmer. Alessandro behind him. Here comes Gunther. Blocked and down. motivated. Lucas Gunther frustrated with that. Nate Ball trying to rally the troops. As North Catholic needs 4 in a row. At least. Cummings to send Cochranton to the champion, to the second round of the PIAA playoffs. They get there.
And it's got to be disappointing for them, but you look back on this year, the ups and downs. This team won a Whippeal championship
Exactly.
without losing a set the entire playoffs. Didn't lose a set in over a month.
They should have it tonight.
And you get those games. You've been off for 2 weeks.
That's tough. You're off for 2 weeks. That's crazy. Cochranton's been off for a week. North Catholic's been off for 12 days. It's a big difference.
In Cochranton, they earned it. What a game they played.
They played fantastic.
They punched hard, and they were consistent too.
And they gave North Catholic opportunities. North Catholic just wasn't fully there tonight.
The biggest thing for them, they controlled the energy. They controlled the starts. The biggest thing was starts. Each set they seemed to get up by
you're exactly right.
4 or 5 points right off the bat, and that was key. And we thank everyone for tuning in, as this was our last broadcast of the year. We weren't expecting it. We got another broadcast. It was a disappointing one, but it was fun to get on the mic. And Alex, thank you for another great season. Final one coming up next year. Junior year now senior. Can we consider ourselves seniors? I don't know, but
I would say so.
So could this be our first? It's still considered a junior year broadcast, I would say.
I guess this would still be considered junior year broadcast. You're right.
Well, we got one more in, and it's disappointing loss. First volleyball loss we've broadcasted all year.
That's right.
But just sometimes that's just the way it goes, and unfortunate. But North Catholic, nothing to be ashamed of. They had an unbelievable season, and they'll be back for more next year.
Absolutely. This is a team that has played fantastic. This extra game is just house money, right? We're playing with house money right now. North Catholic, as you said, a phenomenal playoffs, phenomenal season overall with a young team. And when we think of this game, we'll think and look back at this season, we'll think of these seniors that they had. Rosario Alessandro, Luke Ball, 2 fantastic seniors this year that have led this team to this point, to the playoffs, to the Whippeal Championship. The first North Catholic Whippeal Championship for boys volleyball in its history, led by Coach Ball and the entire, Coach Ward and the entire coaching staff and group of guys. It's been a fantastic year. It's been a fantastic group. It's been a fantastic year for North Catholic boys volleyball. It's been a fantastic year for North Catholic athletics, Ryan. We have seen a Whippeal championship for the girls basketball team, and we've seen playoff performances by just about every team for North Catholic this year that we've been so privileged to watch, and the boys basketball team making it to the Whippeal Championship as well. And we're going to see many, many more next year as well. And we'll be broadcasting it all right here on the North Catholic Sports Network, where I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else besides yourself. And it's been a fantastic year.
Right.
And we wish all of you listening a great summer. We'd like to thank Mr. Hoffman, Jonathan Hoffman there, our phenomenal executive producer, for a fantastic season, who's given us the opportunity to step on this mic for every broadcast that we've had and for every podcast that we've had, and we've really appreciated that throughout the entire year with most sincerity. We thank him. And we thank you for listening. Thank you for listening all year. And we'll be back in about a little bit less than 3 months on the North Catholic Sports Network, as we'll be broadcasting the first football game of the year against Sarah Catholic from J.C. Stonefield in just under 3 months. But until then, have a great summer. We'll talk to you later on the North Catholic Sports Network.